Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And just let your eyes close here and start to feel the subtleness of your breath in your upper back. In your chest, in your nostrils. And then let's take a big deep breath in and expand your back. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Let's do that again, 2 more times. Inhale big. Expand, exhale, sigh it out onto your mat. And 1 more. Inhale. And let go. After that 3rd breath, we're going to release the triangle between our fingers and reach our fingertips towards the front of our mat. And feel some length in your spine. Go ahead and turn your head side to side and give your 3rd eye a little massage. It's also the pituitary gland that it's just a few inches behind your forehead, so it's nice to do this and stimulate that part of our brain. And now feel your forearms press into the mat. Press down into the full palm of your hands and start to lift your hips off of your heels. And we're going to come forward into Sphinx Pose. So you're going to lengthen your legs, drop your hips, your legs, and your forearms are going to remain pressed into the earth. And the blood will flow, just release back down into your legs. You can wiggle your toes if you want to take them off the mat a little bit. Feel the opening in your chest. And then we're going to warm up our core a little bit. So curl your toes under, forearms are pressed into the earth. On the next inhale, lift your hips and press down into your forearms. 2 breaths. And go ahead and release. Bring yourself back down to the earth, uncurl your toes, and then pull your elbows out and sink into Crocodile Pose. Bring your hands underneath your chin, chest down on the mat. And now we're going to bend our knees and just move them side to side. Move your feet. You can make circles with your legs. Whatever is going to feel right and good in your body. Coming back into Sphinx Pose, lift your chest, pull the forearms down, shoulders stack over your elbows. 1 more time here with the forearm plank. So toes curl under, breath in, exhale, hips up, press down into your forearms. Just for 3, 2, and 1. And release. Once again, pull the elbows out, come down into Crocodile Pose, soften. Go ahead and reach your hands down the side of your body. You can do palms face down, or you can create a bind. So you can bring your hands together behind your back. And we're going to come into bounded Locus pose. So whichever option you decide, you can either have your arms on your side or you can create that bind behind you. It will open your chest more. Exhale to prepare. Inhale, Locus Pose. Lift your chest and your legs. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Take one more breath. Exhale, soften and release, bringing everything down to the mat. Bring your palms down and lift your body up into tabletop. Go ahead and just intuitively move your body and just see what it needs after doing those few postures. You can wiggle your hips, move them side to side. Your neck moves. Your back. And then just come back into a static tabletop. Curl your toes under and inhale, cow pose. You might not go as deep into your cow pose, but that's okay. Lift your chin, lift your eyes, drop your belly. Stay with this for another breath and really feel the sensations in your body in cow pose. Inhale. Exhale, cat. Keep your toes curled under. Bring your chin to your chest. Open your shoulders. Press down into the palms of your hands. Once again, stay for an extra breath. And now we'll just flow. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. If you want to uncurl your toes because that just feels better to you, go ahead. Take 2 more rounds here. On your own, just follow your breath. Hi, Sunny. And come back to center. Uncurl your toes and go ahead and tap the tops of your feet into the mat. And bring that flow down to your toes. Sit back on your heels. Inhale, both arms above your head. Oops, I'm gonna get a Charlie horse in my foot. You're gonna have to let me stand up for a moment. Hold on, a little cramp. All right, try this again. Okay, arms lift, taking that inhale. Make a steeple grip between with your fingers. So fold your fingers and release your index finger. Exhale one more time. Inhale again to prepare. Exhale, half tortoise. Bring your torso forward. Keep the biceps in alignment with your ears. And fold and squeeze everything to the middle of the body because that will help with the control. Your pinkies will reach the mat first. You can release your steeple grip, but keep the posture active by pressing your palms together and lengthening your spine and your neck. If your forehead reaches the mat, you can bring your press your forehead down again. If it doesn't, if it just hovers, that's okay too. And then easy does it with the breath, but stay with it here for 3 breaths. Being mindful of the sensations you have in the posture. Intentionally press your hips to your heels. 1 more breath. So re-engage your steeple grip. It'll help to keep your hands together. Squeeze your thighs together. Keep the biceps in alignment with the ears as best you can. Inhale, rise up with the same slowness that you went down with in control. All the way back up. And then pull your hands down to your heart. Beautiful. Go ahead and stand on your knees. Bring your palms to your lower back. Knees about hips width distance apart. We're going to move into Camel Pose. We're going to take 5 movements in our camel pose. So more of a modified version. Exhale to prepare. Inhale, lift the chest, lean back. Exhale, bring your shoulders back up. We have 4 more just like that. Inhale through the nose. Lift the chin. Exhale, shoulders over the hips, through the mouth. And 3 more. You can follow your breath in your movement. 2 more. Feel free to deepen into it if you have that accessibility. And last one. Awesome. We're going to take a moment just to ground into the earth again. So take a seat on your heels, place one hand on the mat, the other on your heart. Reset with 2 breaths here. Okay, let's move out of our kneeling position back to tabletop. We're going to move into downward dog. So palms down, toes curl under. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. Notice how your body feels when your head goes below your heart. It can be a bit energizing. It's like a cup of coffee for your body. Move those hips in some circles. Open the fingers nice and wide and really intentionally press down into the palms of your hands. And then we'll take one heel down at a time. So pedal your heels. And if there's any other moves that are calling to you, follow your intuition and your body's needs. And now just lift your gaze towards your thumbs. Take a breath. Exhale and walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift up halfway, squeeze your shoulders together. Exhale, fold. And if you need to bend your knees with whatever generosity is needed, go ahead and take that. You can hold your elbows and sway side to side. You can bend and straighten your legs. And just let your eyes close again. And with your head below your heart, just notice what's going on in your mind right now. What thoughts are present with you? Are you feeling fear or are you feeling love? Don't judge whatever is present. Just allow yourself to be present with what is. It's okay. We're just looking within ourselves right now. Go ahead and release your fingers to the earth. Tuck your chin to your chest ever so slightly and start to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time until you come all the way up to standing. Feel your head lift towards the sky and take a couple shoulder rolls. And just notice how each posture makes us feel different. And the differences in whatever you're feeling or thinking or the body sensations. Palms face forward, hands down by your side. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your hands above your head. Press your feet down into the earth. And then turn your pinkies in slightly. You'll feel some engagement through the triceps and the biceps here. Take another breath in. Exhale, pull your hands together and bring them behind your head. Exhale, really gentle back bend. So lift your chin, rest your head in your palms. Inhale, mountain pose, lift your head, bring your hands back above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's lift the torso halfway up, squeeze the shoulders, and exhale, come down into plank pose. Hands to the mat, legs lengthen. Keep in mind your knees are there for you, so you just need to bring your knees down to the mat if plank is not calling to you. Take a breath in. Exhale. Wherever you're at on your knees or in your plank, shift your hips back up, downward dog. A breath in. Exhale, dump, and walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And rise up, mountain pose. Palms together. Bring your hands behind your head. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift the chest, the heart, the eyes. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to bring our right foot forward and lengthen our left leg back. In a gentle lunge here, drop your left knee to the mat. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Lift your torso, uncurl the toes on the left foot so the top of the foot is flat. Soften your shoulders. Just find your balance here and be present in the posture. Take another breath. Release your hands to the top of your right thigh. And then just take a gentle lunge into the right knee. Kind of like a little pulse. You can kind of bounce back and forth. Shift and come back into that center point. Oops. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back to the mat. Transition through high plank. So shoot the right leg back. Exhale, downward dog. Last time through our sun A, so we even ourselves out. Breath in. Exhale, dump, and walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise. Palms together, hands to the back of the head. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot comes to the front, right leg goes back. And then with care, we bring our right knee down and inhale, kneeling crescent on the opposite side. Go ahead and uncurl your toes if they're not there yet. Top of your right foot is flat on the mat. And now feel into this posture. If you have the feeling stable, close your eyes. Notice where you might be holding tension. See if you can soften. One more breath. Go ahead and bring your hands to the top of your left thigh. And then those gentle little bends coming forward. If this hurts your knee in any way, you can always put a blanket or a pillow underneath. And now release the movement and inhale, come back into a static kneeling crescent. Exhale, hands forward to the mat. And make your move. Inhale through plank pose. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. And we're going to come back to our knees. So just gently drop your knees. One more time, bringing our forearms to the mat. This time we're going to come into puppy pose. So the knees come out about hips width distance. You have to just adjust your body according to your, the way that it's feeling for you. But you want to bring your forehead down and then stack your hips over your knees. Tops of the feet are flat. And just take 2 breaths here. Press down into your palms, lifting your torso up. Let's come to a seat on our bottom. Lengthen your right leg out to the side. Bend your left knee in, or left foot into your inner thigh. Turn right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, separate leg stretch. Forward fold. So just bring yourself into this to your body's capacity today. If there's any discomfort, pause with the discomfort and take the breath into it. If there's a place in your body that is tense and saying stop, then you bring your breath to that place where it says stop. And as it releases, if there's some more movement that's accessible, go ahead and take it just a tiny bit deeper. Inhale, come back up. Take your fingertips to the mat and we'll switch it out using our core strength. Inhale, knees up to center. And then exhale, drop the left leg down and bring the right foot in. Turn towards the left, inhale, arms lift, and exhale, fold. Keep in mind that our sides differ, so you might not go as deep, or maybe you go deeper here. And then same cues, feel into those places where the body's saying to pause and stop. Listen to it, breathe into it. And then if there's more access, you can go past it. Inhale, rise up. Bring your legs long to the front of the mat. Before we lay down, actually, let's do one reverse plank. So bring your palms slightly behind you, fingers pointing towards the front of the mat. We're going to press down into our heels and our palms, squeeze our core. Inhale, lift the body, bring the head back.
I can't do that. Oh,
exhale, lower.
Can't do that, Murph.
Inhale, both arms up. And then exhale, take a gentle forward fold. Bring the shoulders back over the hips. Reach your arms forward like Frankenstein. Squeeze your legs together. And this is where you can use your core strength to roll down. You can also just roll down and you don't need to do this at all. Whatever's fun and best for you. Keep the left leg long. Inhale, right knee in. Press down on the shin and exhale. This is half wind removing pose. Inhale for the new breath. Exhale, supine twist. Get a nice twist into the spine this morning. Bring your right leg to the left and press your right shoulder down. So don't be so much into the twist as you are about pressing your shoulder into the mat. And then turn your head to the right. Inhale, bring it back to center. And we'll switch out our legs, pull the left knee in, send the right leg away, press down onto the left shin and exhale for half wind removing. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, supine twist to the other side. Left shoulder meets the mat. Turn your head. And take the breath. Inhale, gently roll yourself out of the posture, pull both knees in, press down on the shins, and exhale. Inhale for happy baby, reach for your shins and lift your feet up. Make sure that the full length of your spine is connected to the mat. If you have more access, you can grab your ankles, you can grab your toes. Just rock on your back. Close your eyes again and just check in with your body, with your thoughts. What are you feeling? Are we in love or fear? Again, in non-judgment. And we're going to close with infinite love and gratitude for ourselves. So pull your knees into your chest, lift your forehead up to your knees, press down on your shins and squeeze yourself into that tight hug. Give yourself some love and infinite love and gratitude 3 times to your body, to your cells, to your organs. And exhale for Shavasana. Lay back here. Let this all integrate. We'll just take a minute.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for,
And go ahead and start to wiggle your toes, fingers, lift your arms above your head. Come back into this wonderful Monday morning and just give yourself gratitude for the care that you gave yourself these last 30 minutes. What a great treat you've done for your body. And then if you want to rock and roll yourself up or come through fetal pose, I just moved to the bedroom because Will's in a meeting and he's very loud. So we'll close out. Exhale with a smile on your face and just feel that smile energy go through you. Inhale, just a cleansing breath in. And one more time, release. Feel peace. Lift your thumbs to your third eye and bow forward, sealing our practice, honoring the light in you and your brothers and sisters. Namaste. Thank you. You all make my Monday morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Where
Miss
was-
you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.